Hello, welcome to our playthrough on Super Mario 3 All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. Three great games in one. I believe it has Super Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. Is it even possible to beat all three of these games? We'll have to figure that out. So if we go here and change to the Mario title theme, we can see that Mario 64, it came out in 1996. Princess Peach has invited Mario to her castle to enjoy some cake. On his arrival, he's greeted by an eerie silence, until Bowser's laughter echoes through the halls. Thus begins an adventure to rescue the princess by exploring the magical worlds within the castle's many enchanted paintings. The first 3D action game in the Super Mario series launched alongside the Nintendo 64 system. The introduction of the analog control stick set a new standard for later games in the series. So we have to check it out. We'll have to see, will we be able to collect all 120 stars, or will it be absolutely impossible? And here's the title screen. This is actually the original title screen from the original Nintendo 64. So it's actually pretty cool. You can move things around, right? Super sick. So press the start button. We can begin the game. So we just start a new game file here, right? And if you wanted to know how to beat the game, so it says, Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach. So the story has been set up. Mario has been invited to Princess Toadstool's castle for a cake. And once he arrives to the castle, nobody is there. The castle is completely empty. Everybody is gone. It's up to Mario to see what has happened to everybody and how to free them. And here comes Lakitu. So he's the cameraman of the game. Pretty much if you have any problems with the camera controls, you can blame him. He's the reason the camera controls are so bad. You can see he's looking at the pipe he's created Mario as Mario has come out to the castle. Just like we predicted, right? It says, you have reached Princess Toadstool's castle via the warp pipe. It says, now head for the castle. So it tells you controls. We can move Mario with the control stick. And here it tells you Princess Toadstool's castle is just ahead. It tells you some more controls. Press Y again to throw something you're holding. So if you wanted to read those, you could read those to get some controls of the game. This side tells you how to jump on trees. Climbing is easy. When you jump at trees, you'll grab onto them. And it'll show you how to do a handstand at the top. And you can jump off to do a silent dismount. So just like that. So just to give us a head start, just we can hop on this tree, do a silent handstand, and gain one extra one up. So now we start the game with 5 lives. So that's super sick. And if you wanted to learn about the swimming controls and brush up on that, there's actually a side and it's a safe spot to practice your swimming controls. Swimming lessons, tap B to do the breaststroke. If you time tap straight, you'll swim fast. Press and hold B to do a slow, steady flutter kick. So remember, Mario can't breathe underwater though. Return to the surface for air when your power meter runs low. One last thing, you can't open doors that are underwater. So there's plenty of tips outside before you even go to the game. So I do learn how to swim, see if you remember how to do it. There's a completely safe pond out here to learn how to do it. So here's the breaststroke, I guess, and here would be the flutter kicks. This one's a bit slower, but it's more accurate, right? Super sick. And if we're running out of oxygen, we just go to the surface to regain some more health. So here's the door he was talking about. So we can't go in this door because it's underwater. So we have to come back to it at some point. But if we go up over here, we can go up onto the ramp. There's actually another side up here too that gives you some more controls if you want. And sometimes there's a one up here that we can't seem to get sometimes. But if we go here, it's fine. Right, so there's absolutely no enemies here. Hold to crouch, press Z while in the air to pound the ground. If you stop crouch the jump, you do a backward somersault. If you crouch the jump, you can do a long jump, or crouch walk to do other things. So the side will teach you how to do the long jump, right? Yeah, teach you how to do the back jump. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and the ground pound, yeah. So we do the backward somersault, and we can also crawl. So that's super sick. One thing they don't show you is the side somersault. Once you get up to the castle here, then Likito will greet you, say, "Good afternoon, the Likito Bros here reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As a seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting for the recommended angle, but you can change that with the camera buttons. If we get it just, we will buzz and let you know. For now, the Likito brothers are signing off." So now you enter the castle, you find nobody's here. Except for Bowser says, "Welcome, nobody's home, now scrab and don't come back." So it seems it is true, nobody is home inside the castle, nobody is here. Well, if we talk to this Toad, that's pretty much just a phantom image of a Toad. "My glad to see you, the Princess Anna, and everybody, we're all trapped inside of the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and the walls. Please recover the Power Stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of the bomb-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 Power Stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside." So you can see our task has been set. We have to get 8 Power Stars to be able to go to this door with the big star on it. It takes the power of 8 stars to open this door. You need 8 more stars. So what we could do is just jump down here and go through this first door. This would be the first stage of the game. There's actually some more sides here you can read if you want to learn some more tips. You have to master 3 important jumping techniques. First, try the triple jump. Run fast, then jump 3 times, and you'll jump really high. And for the long jump, it showed us that already, but the wall kick, right? That's something new. So you have to learn the triple jump, the long jump, the wall kick, and we have to practice. It says we don't stand a chance without them. So we can do that, right? Long jump, and we can do the wall kick, right? We always have trouble with the wall kick. Wall kick. Then we can do the triple jump. So that works. So you have plenty of time to practice in this room. So it says you can return to the castle's main hall at any time. That's right. Just say exit course. You don't have to collect all of the Power Stars. Return later when you're more experienced to pick up the difficult ones. Whenever you find a star, hit for finding the next one will appear on the course's start screen. You can collect any of the remaining stars next. You don't have to recover the one described by the hint. So that's also true. So if we wanted to collect our first Power Star, we would have to go through this painting. We could probably practice the Sad Wars somersault. Big bomb-omb on the summit. So as we enter this place, it says, "Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the Power Star that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to the bomb-omb buddy. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in the other areas. To read signs, stop and read them." So we can talk to this guy, right? He says, "Watch out. If you wander around here, you are liable to be plastered by a water bomb," which is probably true. Those enemy bomb-bombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big bomb-bomb got his paws on the Power Star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left up the path to find the big bomb-bomb. Please come back to see me after you've retrieved the Power Star." So after we get the first Power Star, we can come back and talk to him, right? He says, "Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up, take my advice. Cross the 2 bridges ahead, then watch for falling water bombs. The big bomb-bomb at the top of the mountain is very powerful. Don't let him grab you. We're bomb-bomb buddies, and we're on your side. You can talk to us whenever you'd like to." Perfect. So we have some friends. So we click here, we go, you can punch enemies to knock them down. This teaches you about punching and throwing things. So you grab this and throw it if you want. And we can punch this. Oh, wait a minute. To read a sign, stand in front of it and press A, just like you did now. We want to talk to a Koopa Troopa or other animal, stand right in front of it. Please recover the stars that were stolen by Bowser in this course. It's like we were saying, if you punch this, you also get some more coins out of it. And this one just teaches you about the camera controls, right? If you want to switch to Mario camera, you should press the R button. That's a lot easier to play the game this way, because the views out right behind us all the time. So what we need to do is get up to the top of the mountain. So a faster way to do it would be to go through this warp here, right? This would pretty much bring us halfway up the mountain already. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get the one up. So we might need more 1-ups later in the game. So what we could do is go and get this one up. There's 3 1-ups in the level that we could get. That brings us life total up to 6, which is probably pretty good. Now if we take the warp here, then we could go here and get another 1-up. So if we get all those coins, another 1-up appears. And if we go down here, also another 1-up here. The keto would help us. Alright. So now that we have 3 1-ups, right? So we can get those 3 1-ups pretty easily. Now we have to work our way up the castle. So it says, no visitors allowed by decree of the bomb-omb. I shall never surrender my stars, for they hold the power of the castle in their glow. They were a gift from Bowser, the Koopa King himself, and they lie well hidden within my realm. Not a whisper their whereabouts shall leave my lips. Oh, alright, perhaps one hint. Heed the star names at the beginning of the course, the big bomb-omb. Alright, so you guys left a letter for us to read. So now we have to navigate up the mountain, right? You could use the long jump. Oh, watch out for the bombs. They'll use the side somersault if you need to avoid those things. But this part's pretty important too. This side here teaches you everything about ledges. When you grab on an edge or a cliff with your fingertips and hang down from it to drop down from the ledge, you can tilt it or press the Z button. Or to get up, you can tilt it or press the B button. So this is like two different speeds essentially. You can go towards it. It gets up slowly, right? It gets up slowly. But if you were to hit the A button, he would get up quick. Same with going down too, right? If you were to press the backwards button, he'd fall slowly. If you were to go backwards with the Z button, yeah, with the Z button, he would fall back quicker. It's actually 2 different falling speeds then, right? You can fall back slow, fall back quick, or you could climb up slow, or you could climb up quick. So that's very important to learn, as well as turning, right? If you were to go like this, then turn, your guy would turn in a circle. This might kill you in the future. That's definitely for sure, right? So if you stop and wait, he'll actually turn around instantly. So that's definitely a very handy thing to use in the future. So if you do something, you walk off, then you get yourself killed. So there we go. So we learned some more controls about the game. Now we can work our way up the mountain. So there is another side up here we can read, which just tells us about the heart. That's it. So consider that we can just take this warp and go up to the top of the mountain. Then we do a side somersault to get up and talk to the Bob King, who says, I'm the big bomb-omb, lord of all plastic matter, king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountain top? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp, and you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. Oh, so it's a challenge. So now we have to wait for him to get more to the middle and start walking, right? We have to go behind him and then punch him, try to throw him. So throwing him 1 time was not enough, so I think we have to throw him like 3 times, and then you'll have your first power star. And you'll have proven that you can defeat the bomb-omb king, I guess. Super sick. So he's going to throw him 1 more time. And then that was it. It says, what can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the bomb-omb king? You might be fast enough to grab me, but you have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops can learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select the star from the menu. For now, farewell. And there's the first power star. Super sick. There's only 119 to go. So we just collect this one. That's the first one we get. And then it's going to tell us a message, right? It's going to say, congratulations for getting your first power star. So we can save. You've recovered 1 of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the 2nd floor, and the room with the painting of Womp's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for the stars. Alright, so there would be more stars back inside this painting, so just hop back in. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. I believe this would be the 2nd star, right? If we talk to this guy, he would say, thank you, Mario. The big bomb-omb is nothing but a big dud now, but the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My bomb-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you. Alright, so we talk to this guy. He will set up a cannon for us, right? We're peace-loving bomb-ombs, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage. Alright, and with that, he opens up the cannon. Super sick. So now if I wanted to launch somewhere, we can use the cannons. Ready for blast off. Hop into the cannon. You can reach the start of the floating island by using the 4 cannons. If you're handy, you can grab onto trees or poles to land. So that sounds alright. But the main thing is we have to race Koopa the Quick, right? Says, hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big bomb-omb? That is so cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyways? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big bomb-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Alright, so we can't actually use the cannons for the race here, right? So we have to try to get to the top of the mountain before he does. We can, however, use warps. So we can go here into the warp. This will bring us pretty much like halfway up the mountain, I guess. And then we can just keep running. So now it's our task to get up to the mountain before he does. So have to watch out for these, which there's 3 of them now. Before there was just 2 of them. So I imagine the big bomb-omb kings just sitting there right now. Oh, watch out for that thing. Jump. Alright. Just don't get hit by those. But then there's a warp right here. There's a warp right here. Alright. Then once you go into the warp, you go to the sideward somersault and then jump up. 45 seconds. Alright. Now we just have to wait. So that was pretty much the second power star. That was it. That was all we had to do. And then we come back in. I think the floating power star on the island is next over there, right? Can't even see the box. Floating power star is over there somewhere. We'll figure it out. So where's the turtle? Oh, here he is. He has just arrived finally. Alright. So he says, whoa, you really are pretty fast. A human blur. Here you go, you've won it, fair and square. And then we get the second power star. So that's super sick. I guess it is actually possible to get 2 of these stars at least. Still like 118 to go. But we'll get there eventually. Foot race with Koopa the Quick has been completed. Yeah, there's probably another power star back inside the painting. Shoot to the island in the sky. So this one's actually super simple, right? All we have to do is just Z to drop. So Z will drop us quicker than press the control stick. And we don't have to move anything when we're doing this first launch. We could get this one up if we want. Perfect. Now we just have to jump into the cannon, press the Z button to go down. And we don't even have to move the second cannon at all. We just shoot. That's it. This cannon, we do have to move a little bit, but it's actually super sick. We just go drop into the second cannon. All we have to do is tilt right slightly, right? Maybe that's good. Tilt right a little bit, and then we should land right on the island. Perfect. Now that we're here, all we have to get is the power star. Power star's just right up here. And that was the third one. Alright. So actually going through them pretty quick. We had recorded a little bit earlier, but we were reading the sides before. I guess we don't need to read the control sides as much. You've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3-star on it. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. So it says we have to be careful of the meaner enemies in the future in the other courses. So we can just stick right here for now. It says find the 8 red coins. To get the 8 red coins, we just have to go up here, right? The first red coins up here. So every stage would have 8 red coins to collect. You could try to long jump to get it. You might not get it. There we go, we got it. So now we can go get the second red star is right up here. Oh, don't do the grab power, we just wanted to jump. So we can get the 1-up as well, right? 1-up's just right by this cannon here. climb the tree, then you get the one up. And might as well just go up here, right? If we go inside the cannon, we just basically shoot. And then we're right up here. So this will give us to this coin here, basically, right? This coin right here. Alright. Yeah, don't miss it. Alright, we got 3 coins out of the way. So now, while we're here, might as well just get the one-ups. Oh, there's another red coin right here. Alright, 4 coins out of the way. So now we're at 11 lives. So if you're getting these 3 lives every time, you'll be able to save up lives for later when the levels get so much more difficult. So now we need to go get the one by chain shop. Don't do that. We wanted to do that. Anyways, I have to cross this bridge here. That chain shop is just waiting right here, right? Alright. 6, 7, 8. So all we need to do is just go up here then. We just need to go up to the island in the sky. So we've got up to there pretty easily. We just shoot, that's it. And then go to this cannon over here. And we just have to aim slightly to the right. Aim slightly to the right. And I think we hold back and right? Yes, there we go. Perfect. So now we're back up here again. And here's coin number 6. We go inside this cannon. And I believe we just shoot, that's it. We just shoot. We don't have to touch anything. And then this will bring us right where the 8 red coins are. Perfect. So we go 1, 2, there's all 8 of them. That was so quick. And then if we go here, we can read the side, right? This will tell you about the power star. The shadowy star in front of you is a star marker. When you collect all 8 red coins, the star will appear here. So there's the tip side, right? So I wonder if we should get all the 100 coins right now, or maybe we'll get them later or something. It doesn't take too long, I guess. We already got the 8 coins. Or we'll just do a bit of different run. We'll do them after we get the wing cap, probably.
Here we go!
So in order to get the wing cap, we're gonna have to get 10 different stars. That's alright. We got 4 stars. Take the chain chomp one. Is that it? Is that the only one we can do? Mario wings to the sky? Don't think we can do that one yet. So to do this one, all we have to do is go to chain chomp. There's even a side there, right? It says he's scary, right? Beware of the chain chomp, extreme danger. Get up close and forward to get a better look. Scary, huh? The red coin on top of the stake. When you collect 8 of them, a power star will appear in the metal across the bridge. So you see that one. Or if you go to the first person camera like this, you'd be like, he is pretty big and scary. So what we have to do is try to pound the ground on the stake 3 times. And then that was it. That's all we had to do. That was this power star. So that's like 5 stars we get. We're basically halfway towards the wing cap already. All we have to do is jump up and collect it. Perfect. So I think we have to go to a different stage at this point, right? Because we can't get the 100 coins ones that easily. We need to get the wing cap first. If you go through here, we could go up here, right? We could just go up here, do the secret ones, get the slide races out of the way. That'd be 7 stars. Then we just need 1 star to be able to go fight Bowser. We need 8 of them. So we just jump in this painting. We can start the race. So this is one of the castle's secret stars. So here also tells you something, right? Welcome to Princess Toadstool's secret slide. There's a star hidden here that Bowser couldn't find. When you slide, tilt forward to speed up, pull back to slow down. If you slide really fast, you'll win the star. Alright. So we know that this thing just creates blue coins, which doesn't help us with anything, right? But we'll hit that. And all we have to do is get down before 21 seconds. If we can do that, we get the secret star. So we can usually jump off of here, right? Dash, and then we'll land on it. Yep. So it seems to work most of the time. Most of the time that trick works. The other times the trick doesn't work. That's what we have to figure out. All we do is just jump back into the painting again. We don't have to worry about the blue coins. They don't really do anything. We just run straight down the ramp here. Then all we have to do is figure out how to make that jump, right? Almost. We almost had it. So I was actually expecting to first try that one on this series, but we didn't actually first try it. That's not actually how it turned out. That's not how it turned out at all. Here we go. So now we're back at the beginning of this course again. All we have to do is figure out how to do that one trick. That's it. We got it. Alright, so now all we have to do is figure out how to get to the end before 21 seconds, right? Then we get the secret star. And then we actually have to come down here again. Though. We have to come down here twice. So as long as we got it within 21 seconds, we get it. And we jump, and we got it. And there's the second star that we need to get here. Once we got both of the stars here, then we're all done for this area. 6 of them. So now it doesn't matter how fast we get down to the track, as long as we get there. Let's just try racing normally for once, right? Let's see if we could get there within 20 minutes. I imagine we could, maybe. Maybe we couldn't. Maybe you need the jump trick. Or maybe they wouldn't program it like that. But that's alright. We can go through track again. So the thing about losing that track is you don't actually lose any lives. You don't actually lose any lives when you do it this way. So the last thing that killed us was just going over this cliff here, right? We didn't get the one up. So I guess you could make it in 21 seconds, right? 18, 19, 20. No, we're just short one millisecond off. So here's the other star that we need to get. Alright, so there's 2 stars to get in this area. And we got both of them. So we can just go over here, I guess, right? Womp's Fortress. That'd be stage 2. Might as well just go to here or something. Or we can just get the secret stars in the other place, right? If we just get the other secret star, that'll just bring us 8 stars anyways. We just go to Dire Docks over here. Store 3. Reacting to the stars power, the door opens slowly. So there is a secret area right up here, right? Toads here, talk to us, right? Say it, everybody. The names of the stars are also hits for finding them. They are displayed at the beginning of each course. You can collect the stars in any order. You won't find some stars, enemies, or items unless you select the specific star. After you collect some stars, you can try another course. We're all waiting for your help. So we must help all of them. They're still waiting. Go up here to the side, somersault. We could get up to this secret area. And inside the secret area, we can get the 8 red coins, right? That's pretty much all there is to do. There's only one star, one secret star in this area. But that would give us 8 stars. That's up to Bowser. Open up the big star door. So the first 4 red coins are along the top of this little room, and then the other 4 coins are along the bottom. So you should be able to figure it out pretty easily. It's nothing too complicated, I wouldn't think. Still crazy platforms, no crazy death pits. There's not even any enemies in here. There's not even any enemies here, it's just you by yourself. All that's here is just the fish that's in the saber, that's it. We're trying to figure out how to do the episodes. Yeah, there's the fish, right? The only thing in this room is the fish, that's it. So it's just you and the fish, which swims away when you get near them, right? Yep. And with that, we have 8 power stars. So that'd be enough to take on Bowser, actually. One of the castle's secret stars. Super sick. You've recovered 8 of the power stars. Now you can open the door with a big star, but Bowser is just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? So we have to see Bowser's just up ahead here. So there actually is a one up here as well if we get up to this secret room. There we go. So now we have 13 lives. There's another side here too, right? Are you using the cap blocks? You really should, you know. To make them solid, you can't break them. You have to press the colored cap switches at the castle's hidden courses. You'll find the hidden course only after regaining some of the power stars. Cap blocks are a big help. Red for the wing cap, green for the metal cap, blue for the vanish cap. Amazing. So now with that, maybe we should just make it like 30 minutes long or something. That was the general idea at the beginning. But we have 8 power stars now ready to go and face Bowser. Super sick. So there's Mario, 8 stars out of 120. We got a lot of stars to get.